first position I'll talk about, I was president of Sweet Factory. Many of you will know Sweet Factory. It's a global brand. And in this position, actually, I was president of the master franchisee for the United States. So I've actually been a master franchisee. It's unusual in the United States to actually be a master. Most US brands, you tend to be the actual franchisor or you're a franchisee. But we were actually the master franchisee. And the makeup of our organization, the people that I managed, the individuals that grew our business were primarily single unit franchisees. So I think, sir, you said you're looking to get into this with one unit. I've got background in that. After that, I acquired a company called Baja Fresh, which is a fresh Mexican concept from a large American company by the name of Wendy's. Wendy's is a very large hamburger concept, and this was kind of a boutique brand that they had acquired at one point in time. And the makeup of franchisees I dealt with there were primarily very sophisticated multi-unit franchisees. They had multiple locations, they had very deep pockets. I used to remark when I was president of this organization, I had a nice corner office that overlooked the parking lot. And I knew if we had a franchise advisory council meeting, I like cars, I would stand at my window and I would watch these franchisees, these franchise owners show up, because it was Porsche and Lamborghini, and they'd done very well in their career. Previous backgrounds of franchisees at Baja Fresh. I had an individual who invented the Barks root beer brand. When I met him for the first time, I said, "Great, you own 6 Baja Freshes. What did you do previously?" "Well, I invented a soda brand and I sold it to Coca-Cola." So very successful. Operations individuals. We had people who owned 10 Baja Freshes who had been relevant to you. Ron Mearns, who'd been Senior Vice President of Operations for McDonald's domestic U.S. So very sophisticated franchise makeup in this company. After that, I was Chief Development Officer of Fresh Brands at 6 brands in the U.S., and we ran the gamut from single unit franchisees up to large multi-unit franchisees, including masters. Whether or not you're currently a franchisee, whether you're in the restaurant business, you could be in marketing, you could be in IT, you could be in any number of industries, and it may be different than what you're looking at getting into, but make sure that you're a master at your current business, both operationally and financially. If you're struggling at what you do, I think it's a very slippery slope to say, you know what, I'm not great at what I do. I have not been successful in that. I have not been able to master my own domain. So you know what, I'm going to move over and play a new game. I'm not great at cricket, so you know what, I'm going to give football a try. Let's master what we're at first before we move on to something else. Do your market research. Will the franchise that you're looking at actually work in this marketplace? Again, going back to the 2 franchises I have, we're not here to show beef O'Brady's. We don't think that'll work in this marketplace. Have clean financials for your current operations unless you're looking to fund your entire go-forward strategy out of personal funds. You're probably going to look at bringing in investors and debt, and you better get used to having clean financials. A lot of what I do is spend time with single unit franchisees who've been very successful.